Hoffman of enlighteninglife.com. Welcome to this week's message and to this video about beliefs, which is the fourth and final video in the series on beliefs that I have done for you in the last week. Now you'll find links below to my my Facebook page, to my YouTube page. If you're looking at this on my website, there will be a link for the previous videos. But I did 3 other videos, and I'll talk about those briefly because they're really important in understanding tonight's topic, which is beliefs as a source of shame. So the first video talked about beliefs, not thoughts, as the foundation of your reality. Yes, thoughts participate in the creation of your reality, but your thoughts come from your beliefs. So you have first the foundation of beliefs, and then you create thoughts from them, and then thoughts create words, and words create actions, and then actions create the outcome. So that is really important to remember. If you are looking at your reality and you're wondering what the heck happened, go back to not your thoughts, go back farther to your beliefs. Which of my beliefs created this particular outcome? And you can look at toxic energy and soul wound traumas and things like that as participants in this reality that you create and in the beliefs that you hold as true. And that's the second video. So the beliefs that you hold as true are the things that are what I call your belief basket, and that's why you get stuck. So for example, say you want to be happy. So your outcome that you want to create is, I want to feel joy. I want to be happy. Well, your mind then goes to your beliefs and says, okay, do I have a belief here that says I can be happy, or do I have a belief that addresses this issue of happiness? And if it can't find one, then you feel stuck because you have a set of beliefs that are now out of integrity and out of alignment with the outcome, and that there's nothing in that gap. So you have to replace the beliefs that limit your ability to be happy or to feel joy with new ones that are going to allow those things to happen for you to have a smooth flow from my intention to be happy to, oh look, I'm happy. And then in the third video, I talked about your beliefs are what you hold as true, even if they're not true. So, for example, you are a powerful, wonderful, talented, successful person. I know that's true. It's true of everyone. Everyone is wonderful. Everyone has talents. Everyone is powerful. Everyone is connected to the universal energy and to divine source. That's a fact. But if you don't believe that, then you aren't going to be able to make that true for you, even though it is true. So if your belief is, I'm poor and miserable, well, that for you is the truth, even though on a spiritual and energetic level, that is actually not true. But your beliefs are what you hold as true, even if they are not. For example, have you ever heard someone tell you, oh, you're so talented, you're so amazing, I just think you're so smart, and you're just kind of looking at them going, and inside your head you're going, no, I'm not. Who are they talking about? They can't possibly be talking about me. Well, because other people don't see us the way we see ourselves, but other people also see us as far more talented and wonderful, amazing than we see ourselves, especially if we don't have the beliefs that support that. So that was the third video. And in this video, we're going to talk about a very important aspect of beliefs, and that is shame, and how your beliefs are a source of shame for you. So imagine you're a child and you have a critical parent, or you've been abused, or you've had things happen to you, and everybody's had things happen to you, some people more than others. But the beliefs then that we create around these things that happen to us go something like this. If I could never please someone or meet their standard of perfection or make them happy or satisfy their demands, then there must be something wrong with me. It's not their fault. It must be my fault. If I was better or more talented or more with it or more intelligent, then I wouldn't have had that response from them. So it must be my fault. I am to blame here. When, as you know, that's not true, because the other person or the situation is kind of skewed against you. So and some people, no matter what you do, it's impossible to make them happy. But you will develop then a sense of shame that not I did something bad, which is guilt, but I am a bad person. I am a weak and powerless person. I'm not good enough. And those beliefs create this foundation of shame that then you carry forward into your adult life. So you become the shame that you know it must be true because you have the examples of your shortcomings in your life. The person who is always criticizing or judging you or insulting you or being mean to you or being disrespectful, that makes you believe, oh, I am a bad person. I am shameful. I am not good enough. So what do you do with those? Well, first of all, you have to recognize that they exist because you can't replace an energy unless you know what's already there. So you have to see this foundation of beliefs that is creating everything else in your life. Everything in your life starts from your belief system. So if you have toxic energies like shame, if you have a lot of guilt, if you have a lot of soul wounding, if you have a lot of energetic trauma in your life, then that is going to be part of that foundation of beliefs. And you have to address those things and start shifting energies around. So you replace a powerless energy with a powerful energy. And when I say replace, I mean exactly that. One of the foundations of my teaching, and something that I've always said, is that you don't just change an energy and you don't just bring energies in and then kind of shuffle everything around. You have to replace energy. Two things cannot occupy the same physical space at the same time. So if you have unhappiness energy or powerless energy or victim energy as part of your belief system, and you want to bring in empowered energy and joyful energy and confident energy, then those two are going to clash. The lower frequency energy has to leave so the higher frequency energy can come in. So identification is the first part, and then you have to do the replacement. So what energy are you going to bring in to replace the energy that you're going to take out, that you're going to release and let go of? And I urge you to look at your belief system and look at your life right now and go to that little secret part of you that you never show anybody. And look at the shame, look at those kinds of energies and feelings and thoughts that exist there, because sometimes they are so deeply buried. They're also very embarrassing to someone. They are very traumatic. They are very sad, because it's hard to live with someone who's never satisfied, who's never happy, who is always critical, who's always judgmental. So when you look at your belief system and you see shame in there and you see a lot of very toxic energies and difficult energies, those need to come up. You need to see what they are, bring them out in the open and go, you know what, I see you, I name you, powerlessness, I'm going to replace you with empowerment. And that is part of that system. It's allowing you to choose the energy that you want to have in your life, and that's part of your divine birthright as an energetically sovereign being. So you are in control of your energy. You just have to know what energy you're dealing with in order to be able to replace it and to do something else with it. So this is part of that process. So if you're feeling really stuck and really down and really don't know what to do, and you've been going around in circles for a really long time, where's the shame? Where's that shame part of your belief system that is so disempowering that it's preventing you from doing anything else? And once you understand that shame and you start replacing that energy, then you can step into a more empowered, confident, radiant you that sets intentions and has the belief systems to create the bridge from your intention to your outcome, and it's a really smooth flow of energy. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you've enjoyed the Belief series. This is Jennifer Hoffman. Thank you for watching. Visit me at enlighteninglife.com, and I will catch you on the next video.